Hey guys, this is Indian Tact again. Um, one of the things you don't want to discuss in this country whenever you come here, whether you're visiting or you're immigrating, um, you don't want to talk about salary. It's a very common thing. Believe me, I've been on the other end of it. I kind of knew not to talk about salary when I came to this country, but even now I meet Indians and Pakistanis and you start talking to them and you become just a little, I wouldn't say friendly, but you just like start talking to them, and soon enough the question comes, oh, how much do you make? How much yearly do you make? I mean, it's I can tell you, and I could have told you when I was in India, but in this country nobody tells you about how much they make, and they don't want to tell you, and you should not be the one who should be asking. If somebody tells you about your salary, that's fine, but don't talk about it. Don't try to scratch the surface. Don't try to get that information out. People are smart here, right? You don't want to talk about that subject trying to get some information out of it. They will know what you're trying to do, and they would not look upon you with that um, you know respect and everything. So don't do that. You don't need to know who makes what here. It's something which is not a part of this culture. In India, everyone asks. You go to a family gathering and everything, and the next thing you know, all the women in your neighborhood is asking how much you are making. But here, you don't do it. So try to stay away from that subject. Never talk about salary. Don't ask, and don't tell. Right? Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar, right? By the way, I'm sorry about the camera shakiness. The roads in Washington D.C. are always having some construction, and they are always digging up and patching up, so it's not going right now. You can see all the construction cranes and everything ahead of us. And my car, and especially this car, is not the best for this purpose because this car came with a sports suspension. So the sports suspension is hard, which is good when you are driving at very high speeds. It gives you more confidence and control. But when you are driving in a city, whether in San Francisco or here, it's downtown and everything, this car is not comfortable for that purpose. It vibrates a lot because the suspension is hard. Anyway, so that explains all the bumpiness and movement in my video. All right, guys, peace.